Hi, I'm Olivia, one of your librarians here at Jefferson College, and today we're going to discuss popular sources, what they are and what makes them distinct from scholarly sources. For a reminder on what scholarly sources are, or the many different types of sources in general, check out the videos linked in the description or on the library's YouTube page. So you're probably here because your instructor just gave you an assignment requiring you to use information that you found in a popular source, and you don't really know what that means. Or maybe you've been asked to compare and contrast scholarly and popular sources on a particular topic and you don't really know the difference. It's understandable. After all, there's a lot of information out there and it isn't always clear what's what. Luckily for you, we've made it a whole lot easier. Popular sources can account for a lot of different things, including newspapers, magazines, trade publications, YouTube videos, newsletters, blogs, websites, and social media, and more. They're primarily intended to inform, educate, or entertain people, to promote products, services, or ideas, or simply to make money. And since popular sources are written with the general public in mind, the information that they convey has to be done in a way that as many people as possible can understand it. And also, unlike scholarly sources, the people who create popular sources don't have to be experts in what they're writing about at all. They might be journalists or professional writers who generally have publishing standards that they have to abide by, but just about anyone can make something and put it online. But wait, if we can't actually determine who created the source and we can't really trust them for unbiased, accurate information, why would we use popular sources? Well, there's actually a few reasons. First of all, they're great for entertainment purposes and for sharing updates about current events or news. Since they don't take as long to write or review as scholarly sources do, they usually have more recent up to date news. Popular sources are also good for giving you a broad overview of a topic or providing background information, and can be helpful brainstorming tools, especially if you're trying to find a research topic that's actually interesting to you. Because popular sources can take many forms, I can't possibly show you everything, so we'll just do a quick overview of some common examples. So this is the website for the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, which is a newspaper. And a lot of newspapers now are like this one where they are available in print or digitally, though sometimes you may get stuck behind a paywall trying to read articles online if you aren't a subscriber. That can also be the case for magazines like this one, Popular Mechanics. So if you find an article and you hit a paywall, you're actually not entirely out of luck. Because luckily, there are several periodical databases available to you through the library. So if you know what article you want to read but you can't access it on the website, try the library. Other magazines, like this one, Popular Science, have gone entirely online and made their articles freely available. And if we take a look at one of these articles here, you can pretty much instantly see how different it is compared to a scholarly article. So scrolling through, you can see there's lots of images, videos, advertisements, things to catch the eye. You'll also notice that it is considerably shorter than a lot of scholarly sources are. You'll also notice that while there may be, in article links, there is not a formal section on references or a bibliography where the writer has had to actually share where they got their information. So another thing that we will do here is check out the writer of the article. So if you click on the name, which thankfully we have, we're going to get a lot of information about the writer. So if we kind of skim their about section, we find that Andrew Paul is a staff writer for the magazine who covers tech news generally, has written for other publications. And we see that he is fascinated with, culture, tech, labor, climate change, and the internet. But nowhere on here does it reference him having an advanced degree or anything else that would make him an expert in the subjects that he writes about. So as we know, the internet gives us access to a lot of popular sources. Search engines like Google and Bing can direct you to all kinds of websites and video sharing platforms like TikTok and YouTube, even social media apps like Instagram, and just so much more. But what you might not know is that you can also access popular sources through the library databases. Searching with the Discovery service is ideal for looking through a lot of popular sources all at once. And you can also find individual databases organized by subject on our library's website. So if you know that you need to use a popular source for an assignment, you can try the newspaper databases or even the contemporary or controversial topics databases. Alrighty, that's it for us today. As always, if you have any questions or need any assistance finding popular sources for an assignment, come visit us at the library or contact us through one of these methods.